The reason I chose the song for Dad is because ever since I was a little girl, he would play the song to me, and I just remember always listening to it with him and singing it with him.
She skipped across the room in her pretty new dress, did a ballerina turn in her patent leather shoes, and to say the very least, I was impressed. She was my little girl, and we played our little game again. I said, who's the only man in your heart? And she smiled as we held each other's hands, and she said,
Daddy, don't you know? Daddy, don't you know? You're the only man in my heart.
A few years later in her life, I saw her walking home from school. She had her books in her arms and a young man at her side, and I felt a jealous pain, and I felt just like a fool. But when the young man told her bye, I said, can I walk with you? And we played our little game again. I said, who's the only man in your heart? And she smiled as we held each other's hand, and she said,
Daddy, don't you know? Daddy, don't you know? You're the only man in my heart.
Turn around, hurry! Hurry, no, turn around! Yammy's back here, turn around!
now it's hard to believe this day is come and gone. He put a ring on her hand that held her daddy's heart, but I'll always remember as they played her wedding song, the words my little girl said to me.
Daddy, can we play a little game? Who's the only little girl in your heart?
And I cried as I softly called her name, and I said, honey, don't you know? Honey, don't you know? You're the only little girl in my heart. I said, honey, don't you know? Honey, don't you know? You're the only little girl in my heart.
I'll always be the little girl in your heart.
I love you, Heidi.
Love you too, Daddy.
Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, oh sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. believe the wonder of this feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Oh, honey. Oh, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. I know how sweet a kiss can be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me.